Join me as I take on the challenge of practicing powerful affirmations for self-compassion after dealing with toxic exes. I'm sure many of you have been in my shoes at some point, stuck in the aftermath of a toxic relationship, feeling lost, confused, and utterly broken. It's a terrible place to be, but trust me, you're not alone. Self-compassion is a crucial step in healing from those toxic relationships. It's about being kind to ourselves, acknowledging our worth, and understanding that we did the best we could with what we had at the time. It's not about blaming ourselves or others, but rather about embracing our humanity and growing from our experiences. One of the toughest things about dealing with a toxic ex is the constant self-doubt that lingers long after the relationship has ended. We wonder if we were the problem, if we were the ones who drove them to behave in such ways. We replay memories over and over, wondering what we could have done differently. We struggle to come to terms with the fact that the person we loved and trusted could treat us so poorly. We also struggle with feelings of shame and guilt, often beating ourselves up over the things we did or didn't do in the relationship. We feel like we should have left sooner, or that we should have fought back harder. We're haunted by the what-ifs and the maybes, and we can't help but wonder if we'll ever find someone who truly loves and respects us. All of these emotions and doubts can be overwhelming, and it's easy to get stuck in a cycle of negativity and self-blame. But here's the thing, we don't have to stay there. We can choose to break free from those toxic patterns and cultivate a sense of self-compassion that will help us heal and move forward. One powerful affirmation that has helped me is, I am enough exactly as I am. Repeat it with me, I am enough exactly as I am. It's simple, but it's profound. It reminds us that we're worthy of love and respect, not because of what we do or who we're with, but because of who we are as human beings. Another affirmation that's helped me is, I am doing the best I can, and that's enough. This one's especially helpful when those pesky what-ifs start creeping in. It reminds us that we did the best we could with what we had at the time, and that's all anyone can ask for. Here's another one. I am worthy of love, care, and compassion from myself and others. This one's a game changer because it helps us shift our focus from what others think of us to what we think of ourselves. It reminds us that we deserve to be loved and respected, not just by others, but by ourselves. And finally, here's one that's helped me a lot. I am strong, capable, and resilient. This one's all about reminding ourselves of our inner strength and our ability to overcome adversity. It's about acknowledging that we've survived 100% of our toughest days and that we can keep going. I want to share a personal anecdote with you. After my last toxic relationship, I was a mess. I felt like I'd never be able to love again, that I was broken beyond repair. But I started practicing these affirmations, and slowly but surely, I began to heal. I started to see myself in a new light as a strong, capable, and resilient person. And that's when everything started to shift for me. I started to attract positive people and experiences into my life, and I started to feel like myself again. Remember, self-compassion is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, patience, and practice, but it's worth it. When we cultivate self-compassion, we open ourselves up to healing, growth, and transformation. Before I go, I want to leave you with a few powerful affirmations that you can practice this week. Repeat them to yourself, write them down, and post them somewhere you'll see them every day. Remember, the key is to be consistent and to be kind to yourself as you practice. And if you'd like to share your own affirmations or experiences in the comments below, I'd love to hear them. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more empowering content, and let's support each other on this journey towards self-compassion and healing.